Alrighty, we're here at Great White OTS Store Championships, and we have Spencer Minnie, who got top 4 with what deck?
Plunder Patrol.
Adventure
Plunder Patrol.
Adventure Plunder. How did you feel about the deck today?
It felt like it did good. I definitely need to tune the deck list to face against Branded, but we did really good against Labyrinth. We did good against... Who else did we face today?
Did you play Cash at all?
Did not play Cash today. No Cash popped up.
A lot of back row decks.
Back row. Labyrinth couldn't do anything.
You beat Sprite. You beat...
Sprite. I beat... Branded, we had some close games, just couldn't get through at the end.
Think the deck's good for the meta, though?
Definitely. I think it's a good rogue.
Alrighty. Well, we'll get started. So...
Well, we start off with 3 Whitebeard, generic Plunder Patrol. You need him. He's your best card. You're going to discard him to special summon. You're going to use his effect to swap out.
Yep.
Really good versatile card. We got 2 Redbeards. They're a good side card just to put equips onto your monsters. Redbeard you're normally bringing off of Whitebeard if you have other plays in hand.
Yeah.
Golden, really good playmaker. She's going to special summon herself from grave and from hand, can discard your cards for extra effects. Really versatile, gives you your Yord really quickly. Black Eyes, great extender. Add from grave to hand, gives you a plunder to discard, and then special summons himself.
And then triple blue, I see.
3 Bluebeard, special summon them out. Can also give you a discard to draw 1. Pretty good versatile, but normally you're bringing him up last compared to all your other versatility.
Yeah, just the extra.
Yeah.
All right, so those are the monster lineup.
Rest for the Plunder Patrol engine, we have Terraforming along with 3 of the field spell. I mean, the field spell's amazing, boosts all your cards up, makes them very strong, allows you to search through. One of the best field spells I've ever played with, really.
Yeah, just does everything.
We've got 2 emblems. Emblems are going to get searched off of your ship-shaped shipping.
Interesting. And you liked running 2? I've seen a lot of lists like either run 1 or cut it.
I am debating cutting 1 down. I would say Emblem can be a dead card, but can also give you a little bit of versatility off of it. Off your ship-shaped shipping, you want to be able to hit an emblem off of it from banishing it from grave.
I see.
But it doesn't come up very often.
Okay, yeah, so probably gonna cut 1 possibly.
Probably, yes.
Okay, and then we got the sauce, the best
The
part.
generic adventure engine. We have 3 Temple, as well as the Illegal Knight and Griffin Rider. Temple's gonna get you your rights right away, and then they're just good playmakers. You can discard them off of the field spell to get a search, and then banish the Temple to get extra.
Yeah, they're just everything for the deck, basically.
Dracoback, Fateful Adventure,
and then
2 right. I definitely am liking 2 right over 3. Foolish Burial also just helps you get another Temple out. Adventure can definitely feel at times that you're drawing only that, but it's a pretty strong engine that you can
You still think you're going to run both targets?
100%. I think both targets is needed because of how much I do get them, and there is times where I've won with pure adventure.
Yeah, the Illegal Knight's just so good for Plunder. I think it needs to be
Illegal Knight gives himself to your opponent. You have a Dark now, and you can bring out Mjork off of your Blackbeard.
Yeah, so if you're playing Plunder, you gotta play the Illegal Knight. And then
out of that, we have our generic cards. We got 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Tactics.
Okay.
Imperm definitely good. Ash is pretty decent for the format. Tactics I'm thinking of cutting down, but I'm not certain of what to put in their place. They're kind of an open slot in the deck.
Yeah.
Most of the time, if I'm not getting their effect, they're just getting discarded off of other card effects.
Yeah, you can almost cut down that and another card for like more hand traps maybe.
Yeah.
And then the one of
one Foolish. Foolish is going to get you either Golden Hair or your Temple. If you have both of those engines going good, you can always use Foolish to send a card that you want to bounce back with Raven, which I actually did use today.
Yeah, that's really good. That's why that card is busted. And then let's see, of course.
Moving on to the extra deck.
The goo for the extra deck.
We have 2 Mjork, 2 Bran, 2 Yord, 3 lists, 3 Blackbeard, Almirage, a Totally Awesome, and a Bahamut Shark.
Okay.
So I definitely think no matter what, you want to play 2 of each of your ships. Liss is one of the stronger ships, so it's nice to have a third of, but you can definitely play around with the ratios depending on what you like. I think Blackbeard at 3 is definitely good to have.
What do you think about this package here? These two?
I never had it come up today, but it is an option if you do end up running dry and only have 2 plunders to bring out. But most of the time, you're going to play past it. So these slots could definitely be interchangeable. I'm not certain what to put into place, though.
Yeah, maybe even like another copy of Almirage or Zeus or something like that.
Almirage I've never seen come up. Zeus definitely could be a good replacement in. The Almirage, I've only ever used one in a game, and you're just going to use that to swap out your plunders that need to go into grave, and it gives you that extra summon on field, so you can go into Blackbeard right away.
Okay, perfect. And this card, absolutely busted.
Yes, very
Makes
good
Plunder.
against good
Makes
against
Plunder
cash.
good again. Amazing.
Giving the token to the opponent is very decent.
Also, not bad against Branded, I suppose, maybe. All right, and then the side.
Onto the side, we've got 3 Book of Lunar Eclipse. We've got 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 White Howling. We have triple Nibiru, triple Evenly Matched, and triple Dogwood.
Yeah, so the questions is, so you wanted to play this just because of the discard synergy?
Yes. I am actually debating swapping these out with the tactics in the deck.
Oh, really? Like playing it main?
Yes.
Interesting, yeah.
I feel like a majority of the time it can affect my opponent in a positive way, and if it's a dead card, like how the tactics end up being, I can just discard it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's good against a lot of decks right now, so...
Nibiru is definitely needed for the meta right now. Everything's going to get hurt by Nibiru, even Plunder.
Yeah. But well, how about the White Howlings? This card is a bit of a unique tech choice. So what do you? Was it good today? Did you see it at all?
White Howling, I'd cited it. I never saw it. When I have played it before, it definitely is good at controlling those spell-heavy decks. But it's a bit of an iffy option. I am debating changing it out.
Okay.
Feather Duster is just good to have in. I don't like Lightning Storms because I tend to find they don't really do much.
Yeah.
Especially if like Scareclaw. That was one of the other decks that I faced today.
Yeah, and then of course you have the real MVP, the
100%.
Oh, this
the
awful.
Dogwoods are a great time card for the deck. In the top 4 match against Branded, the Dogwoods were able to give me a ton of life, but I just couldn't get a play out to capitalize on it. But Dogwoods won me 2 games, nearly won me a third. Very good card to see.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, Spencer. Good work on today. And for all you Plunder players, go out and ravage these seas.
The One Piece is real.
The one.